Orphanage owner Nicholas Griffin was held by police after young boys in his care accused him of sexual assault. He was detained initially on suspicion of flouting child labour laws and a breach of his orphanage licence. But police were questioning youngsters for evidence of far more serious crimes. On the day he was held, Griffin had just moved 70 children to a new orphanage he'd built at a remote spot outside the city of Siem Reap. Behind the heavy gates, some orphans remained, playing football with goalposts paid for by British fundraisers. Investigators from the UK's Child Exploitation and Online Protection Centre, CEOP, were involved in the operation.
We got some intelligence on this particular guy. We assessed him as extremely high risk. There was intelligence that he was running orphanages. He was in an environment where children were particularly vulnerable. When you actually drive up here and you look at it, that doesn't actually look like an orphanage, it looks more like a prison.
Cambodia is still emerging from the horrors of the bloody Khmer Rouge regime. Children here are vulnerable to sex abuse because of poverty, corruption and a lax legal system. Siem Reap is the gateway to the world-famous temples of Angkor Wat in northern Cambodia. But the people here are among the country's poorest. Mr. Griffin set up his first orphanage in the city centre. Is Mr. Griffin here? Nick.
Nick at a fee.
The building is named after a couple from Bristol. They raised funds to buy the children their own tuk-tuk taxi. The owner promotes the orphanage at his coffee bar. You know Nick Griffin?
I know Nick, but Nick not here.
Mr. Griffin vehemently denies the allegations of his accusers. He's done so before. It's the second time the orphanage owner has been detained. 2 years ago, he was arrested over similar allegations by boys in his care. That time, the prosecutor abandoned the investigation for a lack of evidence. British trustees and supporters of Mr. Griffin's orphanage were said to be shocked at his detention. Martin Brunt, Sky News, Cambodia.